I'll fucking don't even. We're fucking.
Julian's the director.
Should I boost this?
I don't know.
Boost it so I can hear all of us. That's what
Yeah.
I do. Pearson, don't get super close to the mic this time.
No, he's at a good level. I think.
Yeah, no, you're at a
because
good.
he was like raised.
You were-
fucking
You were, no.
The first podcast, I mean, you guys keep telling me not to do it, and I don't do it anymore.
So
Alright.
it started.
Yeah, start it.
Yeah.
So we don't have the ukulele this time, so it's kind of just podcast.
Oh wait. Wait, is that copyright?
No.
I don't know. It's a cappella.
Oh, God.
Okay. Welcome to Suck My Podcast in Pearson's room on a couch, in a chair, and in another chair.
Yeah.
With
Keegan.
Julian.
Pearson.
Eric.
Yes.
Gucci gang.
Gucci.
Oh, I got so scared. You pointed the laser pointer at it. I
Oh,
thought it was on fire.
The microphone lit lights on
I
fire.
was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit. You might hear background noise. That's fine.
Yeah, it's just dishes.
It's just yeah.
And Keegan's vape. Going
Yeah.
Crackle-wackle. He's got some...
Let's talk about vapes then.
yeah.
My nose just exploded.
I was thinking, yeah. I mean, we were talking about this before the podcast, but I was thinking of getting like a mag.
Do you have any juice?
Vapor should not hurt your eyes.
Fruit fly. Fuck.
No, I don't. You want me to put some of that in it?
If you want to.
Do it.
You get fucked, cunt.
What is it? Oh, yeah, do it, man. You like Hetties. You like
Who doesn't like it?
the Yum-Yums.
Is
I
it
brought a
good
little...
juice?
I brought a...
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's harsh. Is the only thing.
I brought a little bit of
No,
my
like quality, I mean.
Saint
Yeah, no, the
Seaman.
quality is good.
I brought Saint and Seaman if you want some.
Fuck that Satan semen. Can we fucking dump it? Please.
I'll drink it.
Yeah,
It's toxic.
I know. I was joking.
imagine drinking it.
Alright, so. What is everyone's dream vape mod here?
I was talking.
I already
about
have
the
it.
Mag.
Yeah, Pearson
really?
already has his.
Damn.
How can it get better?
The mag.
The simplest tank and the best.
Dude, but the mag, you like press a button, batteries come out the bottom. That looks cool as shit. You like.
That is
finger.
pretty cool.
I think that's my favorite.
I personally just like a slick, just like simple vape.
I like this one.
That one's pretty cool.
This is my dream one. Probably Dragbox is also my dream
Yeah.
one.
He's got the Iron Man one.
I got the
Ipriv.
Iron Man, iPriv, small.
But it's at one battery, but I'm just gonna put it in, let it saturate, and plug it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll choose it till it's.
Mine's fine. Mine's solid.
Yeah. I also have my charger if you need to charge it. So
Alright.
we're going with it.
Jaden was talking about a vape that you can control through your phone,
Really?
like the wattage. Well, it's a weed vape,
Okay.
and it just seems
I
really
want a
dope.
weed vape so bad.
Should we
So-
talk about the podcast that failed?
I want to talk about this weed vape because I don't understand this.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks like a Juul.
Okay.
And it's just small and sexy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get
And-
one up. So you can look at it.
Okay. I want to see that. I'll also put it
Yeah.
or some shit.
It seems really cool. There's a lot of
Like, does it take like juice or does it take like?
yeah, it takes juice.
So what's it called?
All
Weed
over
vape.
my hand.
That's what I
Well,
don't get.
Well, THC.
It's
I don't know
THC.
how you make this
Oh,
stuff, but
okay.
It's
Yeah.
THC.
I think you just
I
buy
had
it.
THC.
I'm pretty sure you buy it in like cartridges.
With Parkinson's?
Cartridges.
Oh, cartridges. Okay.
yeah. Although I saw this video on Instagram, so I trust it 100%.
Yeah.
This is what one looks like.
Oh Jesus, that's like a real Slim Jim
Can I
right
see?
there.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. Although I do want one of those. One of the ones you can just screw the cartridges on. You could screw one of those cartridges onto your guys' mods.
Really?
Yeah, they're you can screw them onto anything.
All right.
Well, anything that has the right like threads and shit. But
Dude, I can't believe I was thinking of getting a Juul.
they're expensive.
They're expensive, and that's how you get addicted.
I bet they're like more expensive than like buying cigarettes. Probably. Jaden's was the one that Jaden wanted to get. I don't think he's getting it, but it was like pretty complex.
Don't Jaden. Jaden probably will get it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, I'm always like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get this, and then I never get it. And then Jaden was like, oh, I'm going to get this, and then he got shit. So
Yeah, he usually gets what he wants to get
yeah,
because he has.
I
Money.
have no way of getting shit I want to get.
Yeah, he has money, so he can.
I can't walk up to my parents. Hey, can I get this?
Oh yeah.
This it's
Yeah.
for vegetables in the kitchen. It's a herb grinder, not a weed grinder. It might have a weed leaf on top.
Pearson's
of it, but-
already on the money he's charging. Never mind. I thought he was already getting a PlayStation.
But yeah, Jaden's parents don't care.
So which podcast are we talking about? Like because we tried 2 times. We tried
Okay, now let's talk about the one with Will.
the one.
At Will's house.
You want to talk about that one first?
Yeah, 'cause they didn't hear about this one.
Okay, for sure.
I don't know about this.
So
I don't either.
we were at Will's house for the night, and throughout the whole entire podcast,
It's charging.
it was either he would interrupt every word that we would say, or he would go up to the mic and say, Fortnite.
Oh.
Fortnite. So it was just extremely annoying. And
Yeah.
then,
It was funny. So I was sitting on the left side of the couch. Keegan was sitting on the right. Will was sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
Keegan was like getting ready to punch him. I was like, "Well, switch with me real quick."
yeah, I was right here. I grabbed my vape because I didn't want to punch him.
You got so mad.
Will's
Yeah.
being an absolute ass. I mean, like he's funny and shit, but he was being an asshole.
Yeah. When I didn't really like him too much at school.
Yeah.
But then I hung out with him at my house one time, and I was like, dude, you're not exploding.
Yeah, he's not. Well, yeah.
At his own house,
He was
though.
super excited for the podcast, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He was just
He really wanted to do an ASMR section. I mean, we let him it towards the end because
yeah.
we didn't want to deal with it all night.
Yeah. So we kind of went in there and interrupted it. So that's a
I
little-
saw that video.
Is that Keith?
Oh, it's straight Keith.
Yeah, Keith.
Whoa.
But there was
Rimmer Keith.
Only Keith.
Jesus.
Only.
Oh, he's still packing it.
there was one point in the night where we all it wasn't even night, it was 6 a.m. You went to sleep.
Yeah, fuck you, by the way, for that. I fucking... Ooh! I remember it now. I didn't back... Oh.
Julian goes to sleep, and Wyoming scares me and Will when we're walking out, and she scares us. She's like, "I'm gonna go in and wake up Julian." So she goes in and goes,
Dude.
"Hey, your mother is here." And he goes, "Fuck!" And then me and Will start giggling when we come back into the room, and then fucking Julian goes, "Fucking cunts!" Like deep
Yeah.
voice anger, like pure anger. Can you not do that to me? Thank you very much.
Just not in the eyes, you can blind someone with a laser pointer, dude.
Yeah.
I seen you go.
Yeah, so I call them cunts,
And then
and then I keep laughing. I was like, what are you, a bunch of kitty fucking girls?
pure anger.
Stop moving! I'm not trying to hit you in the eye.
You're Rudolph.
It's like a sniper. You're ready to get
Rudolph the
fucked.
Red-Nosed Keith.
No!
No, and then, fuck. We played Uno after I woke up. On the fucking phones.
And we all went to sleep.
No.
Julian
It feels
didn't.
so good. I played. I got to level 10.
I'm level 18.
Okay.
Do we have any more weed left?
I do.
Do I?
I don't know. I mean, you didn't smoke that much, so yeah, you should have as much as I do. You should have a teeny bit more than me.
He has dance.
You're gonna be able to chill after?
I think I get done if I don't have my adult class.
Tomorrow's
That
Saturday.
sounds fucked.
Remember,
It's
hey,
Friday.
tomorrow's Saturday.
I also might have dual practice tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to spend the night, if that's what
Yeah.
you're implying.
If you don't have dual practice.
If I don't have, well, like, I'll text her after the podcast and be like, did you talk to Sid yet?
Did you like the city?
Who's who?
Sid's my choreographer.
Nice.
Singing?
Sid.
Sid.
S-I-D.
Yeah, I know. Like, what's the class for?
Dance.
Dance.
You didn't know that?
Ah.
He teaches dance as well.
Yeah.
That's why he has to leave out.
Dancer.
Yeah, I teach little
Can you
ones.
teach me?
Like, what do you want to learn?
What do you teach them?
Oh, I've taught everything pretty well except for pole. Not to the kids though. I taught the kids like I taught the kids like
May I say something, Greg?
I taught the kids hip hop.
Okay, can you teach me?
For the no, I'll teach you after the podcast.
His little legs just go. He looks like a little turkey, man.
that we tried in here last time?
Oh yeah, we were all baked out of our minds.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
Well, you can't say we're high.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No.
We were happy because we had goulash.
Yeah.
And then Pearson made me take the dishes out.
Dude,
That was so fucking. So,
That
do we
was-
want to start
oh
from
my
like the
God.
beginning?
No, because nothing interesting happened.
we can say the parts where we laughed for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We laughed for 30 minutes over.
My teeth were hurting because I had my wisdom teeth out, and oh, this woman's awesome.
Pearson, you need to stop showing us this. Get off your phone!
I can't.
Oh, it's a wizard bond,
It's a wizard.
dude. That's cool. Anyway,
Pearson, get off your phone.
It's old.
It's
okay.
podcast time.
Yeah, so I had my wisdom teeth out,
Yeah.
so I decided to smoke, and
you
then
didn't close your phone yet, Pearson.
Yeah, I did.
then I my teeth were hurting because well, I smoked, and I was like, hey Pearson, can you get me some Tylenol? But he was
Chicken strips.
he was feeling good too.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, I don't want to do that. And I was like, dude, you can just go get the Tylenol and I'll unload it. And then Keegan says, you can't unload it. It's not a truck.
Yeah.
And then we laughed for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, more than 20 minutes. And then...
We tried to stop, and then Pierce had this fucking belly laugh.
It's just...
What
It's just
is it?
You had a belly laugh after we all stopped laughing.
The laugh got gradually louder and louder for no reason.
Yeah.
I didn't even understand what you said until like,
Yeah.
we all started to stop laughing, and then you're like,
Yeah.
I said it's not a truck, and then we started laughing because we actually started laughing
Yeah.
at the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other time... Do you want to say it, Keegan?
Is that Jaden's?
No, it was here.
Oh.
Oh, can I say it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of wanted to talk about space because we were gonna name
Right.
the podcast "High in Space."
Yeah, yeah.
And so Keegan was like, "We're kind of off track." So he was like, "Let's talk about space." And then Pearson goes, "It's pretty dark." And then we laugh about another 20 minutes because of that.
No, you said let's talk about space. And I go, bro, that's pretty dark.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
Oh, it was me and you. I thought Pearson said
No,
it.
you go, let's talk about space. And I go, bro, it's pretty dark. And we all start laughing.
Yeah.
And then Pierce, after we all eat, the podcast failed because it cool.
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
phone reset and it didn't save for some
Right.
reason. Man, I was playing the... We were like trying to do the intro song
You
too.
played the ukulele.
I was playing the ukulele for like 15 minutes.
They're making a space camp podcast.
Who?
Ooh.
Brennan, Space Camp, the Captain's Log. First episode of the podcast will be up on Space Camp YouTube channel at 2 o'clock.
But who is it?
I don't know.
It's Jane.
And Cole.
Oh, it's
Brennan.
okay. I'm gonna go on it. Hold on.
Trying to one-up us.
Yeah.
We told Jane about the podcast, and he told us about their podcast after.
Space Camp.
Wait a minute!
I'm
They're-
clicking some things here in my brain.
They're competition.
I mean, we're not big. They're probably
No.
not big.
It's Brennan. He'll go around and be like,
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to what?
We gotta promote this shit, man.
In
I
a
can promote it
way,
on my channel, but I only have 67. Pearson, you should promote it on your channel because you have the most out of all of us.
Space
I
Camp.
know a
It's
kid.
just-
Dude, we should make a fucking... Sorry, I interrupted.
well, I know a kid and he makes YouTube videos and he, it's the kid that is, it's the kid that runs around and does dubstep in his head and he runs around. He's like,
What the fuck?
he's little, he's hyperactive.
Is it
Oh,
that
okay.
you beat up?
No, this is a little kid. Yeah.
Eric said
He has a- he
Eric
has a-
said I had that.
Well, because you were doing it, and it just reminded me so clearly of him.
We should do a fucking trailer, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool.
In the news. We just officers. Oh!
Anyway, he has a YouTube channel, and I think he has like 9,000 views because he watches his.
Yo, they got
videos.
1.2k
Who?
subs.
Who?
Already?
Space Camp.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's because it's Brennan's channel. Brennan deleted all of his stuff off of it then.
Oh, the Captain's Log 1 hour ago.
So, we're rebranding the channel.
Yeah.
That's
Podcast
right.
only. Now we're doing a podcast. Well, not podcast only, actually. We're gonna make other videos, but we're just starting.
Turn it off. We can't be listening to it on our
You
podcast.
can't be listening to the competition.
Pearson!
Hold on.
Morgan Rogers, legend beast.
Oh, Morgan's in it.
So,
Oh, Jaden's not.
So we just
No,
started this
Jaden isn't.
podcast because our old friend, he told us to start a podcast, and we never did, but then we decided that would be a pretty good idea because my YouTube channel's kind of going to waste. So, that's the 1,000 subscribers you've had. Yeah, I haven't uploaded in like over a year.
What the fuck? Wait, no, turn it
My
off.
channel's kind of going to shit.
Why?
What?
Our old
Am I the only person that's kind of connected that?
Why?
They're old.
So,
Yeah, they said they
we just
rebranded
started this
their.
podcast because our old friend, he told us to start a podcast, and we never.
Who's the person that we told that we started the podcast?
Wait, hold on.
We don't know. We don't
No.
know.
But it's
You can't.
it's very suspicious.
Actually, it's probably not. He wasn't in it.
He wasn't in it, but he told them to start.
No, we don't want to talk shit, man.
I know. I'm not talking shit.
What's that shit to me, man?
I'm just saying. It kind of seems a little sus.
You just cutting to conclusions real quickly, like you never,
I'll talk.
like you never do. But anyway, Pearson's wearing a mask.
I mean, hey, it's their idea. It was whatever.
It's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
like it's gonna be better than ours, guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if it's not.
Well, they probably have shit planned.
Probably. Yeah, today it was Keegan on PlayStation was like, "Hey, come over to Pearson. We're having a podcast."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right."
We should like legit actually like script this shit or like
We
have
could,
ideas to talk about.
Yeah.
Pearson. Yeah, you're probably right, dude. Yeah. Yeah. We probably should.
What's happening right now? I mean, we could restart it.
I mean,
No, that's good.
like if we restart it, then we might get confused. That's
Yeah.
the only thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Make a script.
Well, no, it doesn't help that you've been playing on your phone the entire time.
Yeah, you have.
No.
You've said a total of 26 words.
Stop playing the video.
Nice fucking from England. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I lived near London. He's taking the Savage out of his own game. Like,
They're
Talking
talking
about 21 Savage.
the UK,
Oh.
it's fuck, like how.
Oh, we should talk about relevant shit.
Like that. I don't know, it's like six.
Getting ideas from other people.
Not like controversial shit, but just like,
yeah.
Did you hear that 6ix9ine was snitching?
yeah.
No, did you hear
I
that?
guess he might like since he snitched so much and he was like kind of begging the judge and shit, and he might not get that much time.
Yeah, he might only get like 34 is what I heard.
I was hearing less, maybe
Really?
less.
Of 6ix9ine?
Because he's giving them so much information.
Yeah, he snitched on everyone.
And I'm
Apparently, he might have been the person that snitched on 21.
Really?
He might have
Who?
been.
6ix9ine? That makes sense.
fuck, I'm not good with words, but yeah, because 6ix9ine went to prison and stuff, or he went to,
And then you ratted on a bunch of people, and then out of
and
nowhere.
then suddenly 21 Savage is going.
People are also thinking DJ Academics might be the person because everyone they did a documentary on is now in prison, or something happened to them. He did a documentary on 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's in prison. Bow Wow got in prison time for some reason, and then now 21 Savage, he just did one on, is now getting deported.
Yeah.
So people are thinking that he might be undercover.
For the FBI.
Which would make
Well-
it would
well,
make
now-
sense if you think about it.
Now, think about it. If you get arrested and they're like, okay, you could go to prison forever, or you could help us out and not go to prison for very
What were
long.
all the people's charges? Because I don't really follow.
Shootings, murders, drugs,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6ix9ine was battery and shit like
a whole
that.
lot of gang shit.
Battery.
Whole lot of
He like took a Duracell or some shit.
No,
Keegan and
I don't know what
Keegan's laugh.
I hear it all the time. Like he's being charged with battery. What is that?
Yeah, what
I
is
don't
that?
know what battery is.
Battery is like it's like assault.
Assault
but
against
it's
a
like
cop or
no,
It's-
it's
No, isn't that assault with like the intent to murder?
oh
no,
maybe.
No.
I think that would be attempted murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what battery is.
Is that like gang shit?
Probably.
Yeah.
Pearson's Googling it as we speak.
Thank you, Pearson.
The one time being on your phone is actually a good thing.
Pearson can be the guy that, like, in podcasts,
Battery
like,
is a
hey, could you
criminal
look that
offense
up and put it up on the
involving-
screen?
Yeah.
He's that guy.
Physical action upon a threat.
If we all re-downloaded Minecraft, we could do a Minecraft like podcast
Oh my
edition.
fuck.
Podcraft.
Podcast.
Or Minecast.
Minecraft.
No.
Podcraft. Us are in a little room.
Yeah, battery and assault is different. Battery is now governed by statutes. It's like
What does that mean?
it's kind of like murder and murder under it's like different levels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like assault, battery, and then I'm guessing it just keeps going.
Assault. Yeah, battery's like probably a bit worse than assault.
It sounds intense.
It's like one stabbing in the kidney.
It wasn't.
Attempted murder.
It wasn't two, just
It
one.
was one.
One kidney.
Somebody fell at our basketball game yesterday, and someone said that they broke their kidney.
Wait a minute.
Was that Gabe?
I think it was good.
I don't think that's the case.
No.
Well, I splashed the wettest 3 yesterday on the team. It was.
I like the
You
way
were,
you said
were
that.
you there?
Yeah, I was at the big game.
No, last night.
Oh,
Digby.
last
They had
night.
one in Digby
Yeah,
yesterday.
so I'm at the 3-point line. I was on like the right side of it. If you're going down, I'm on the right. Wide open, square up. I'm like, okay, am I gonna pass, drive, nah? Whoosh. Like nothing, like just
Nothing
straight
but
splash.
net.
Yeah,
Swish.
I think there was like one other person that made the 3 that game.
Who got the most points?
I think Isaac got like 20 something.
Isaac's been on fire.
Isaac
Yeah.
is
dude.
on fire.
He got
Well, I'm not trying to talk down on him. He's been playing like great, but there's no one. Those teams, West Kings and Digby, are the worst teams we've ever played.
Oh,
Who are you guys playing?
We've never played worse teams.
Who do you play
If you
next?
watch, he's never had anyone to guard him. But he's
don't
still,
you guys
he's
play
still pretty
tonight?
good. Yeah, no, we did. We played Kings Echo.
Who did you guys beat? Or did you win?
Yeah, we beat Digby last night.
When do you play King's Edge Hill?
Tomorrow
Tomorrow.
at 1.
Have you ever hang out with like West Kings people?
My cousin just transferred from West.
I
I
was
They're
flirting.
fun to chill with, dude.
I was
Yeah.
flirting with 2 girls from West Kings.
Oh, really? You want to say their name?
And
No.
more place and more place names.
Yeah, wait, every podcast that we do, Pearson just drops more and more information about their locations. Like, he's like, Digby.
I mean,
West
we kind
Kings.
of. I mean, we
I
kind
mean,
of all
from the
do,
very
but
first podcast, we said
You said Colbrook School.
You said
Yeah, that's true.
you said Colebrook, so it doesn't really
What do you
get.
mean? That's not even up anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, first podcast.
It doesn't get any more
Or
specific.
did we talk about it in the first episode?
We did. No, yeah, we did talk
Okay.
about it first.
But
episode.
once again, if we say a location, people aren't going to be like, I'm going to fucking murder these
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, we talked about this first. Yeah.
You know who is going to get murdered probably?
Who?
6ix9ine.
Oh no, he's getting murdered.
In jail,
they
and
said
if
that
he,
about
and when he
Trump,
gets
too.
out, well,
But
no, but
6ix9ine, there's a whole different thing between Trump and 6ix9ine.
that's gang stuff. Like saying I'm going to shoot the president is like, it's
Oh.
like, oh,
That's a felony, isn't it?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Stating that you're going to shoot like a higher up.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's like,
They track
Kinda
your IP
crazy.
and they come to your house and arrest you.
yeah, that's like kind of
Is
crazy.
it, what happened to the person that like tried to predict the Queen's death? Like, what happened to him? Did
Oh,
they
nothing happened to him.
Nothing happened to him.
No.
Did they find him?
Yeah. He said it was a prank.
Imagine if the Queen died.
On
The
February-
same day you would get in so much shit.
January 5th.
Even if it was like natural causes, even if it was like not linked to him at all, it'd be like,
It sucks.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah,
He'd be top of the list.
they'd be like, are you like
He
a
would
time traveler or
That's
something?
so harsh.
It's weird. I like the flavor.
Yeah,
it's just,
I love the flavor. It's just very harsh.
We'll
It's-
see.
it's-
Maybe
It's a different.
we'll see how it
experience.
is in this. What's your Colt? What do you?
I'm running at 60.
60, yeah.
I'm just saying, gang.
I'm
gang
turning it
related
down
stuff
lower
is
than that.
Much different than.
Can you turn it
Go
lower?
for it.
Will it be less harsh?
Maybe. I'll turn it down to 50.
I'm at 50 right now.
Yeah.
Not bad.
How much
But
are you on right now?
60.
Oh, that's not
That
actually.
fucks the water.
Yeah. I was gonna bring my Fortnite.
And also,
bottle.
how many times like have you cleaned it?
This?
Yeah.
In the past time I changed the coil.
my
He put that the number 3 in case people are.
Oh yeah, 3.
Yo, that's actually not bad.
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna run it lower than that.
yeah. Well,
Try
Right
it.
now, mine, it's actually fine.
Is it a 50?
Yeah, it's a 50. It's not harsh. It's quite good, actually.
Get that shit out of there.
I like it. What is it?
It's the shit that's in mine.
Oh yeah, that's not
Really?
harsh enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's the
try
same
it now.
shit?
That's what
Try
I'm
it
saying.
now,
Dude,
bud.
that tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
We're interchanging.
Still got a little bit of weird.
Oh,
I
that's
told
that's
you.
So smooth
I don't
on
know.
kids,
I don't know
dude.
what it is with. I think it's the drag box. To be honest.
The drag box is just
I'm
a
t-
drag
I'm telling
box,
you,
dude.
it's-
That thing's fucking insane.
Dude, no. Can he hit yours, dude, real quick? Like, it's so smooth on Pearson.
This is still harsher,
Yeah.
but not by a lot.
Yeah.
Pearson's
The next there. The next there too.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten ahead yet. See what I'm saying, though, Keegan? It's so smooth.
It's at 45 watts. That's why.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a different flavor in there as well.
I had the tiny bit of juice.
Yeah, that's what I taste. I tasted that in the corner of my mouth a bit, but not a shit ton. I mainly tasted.
He did it through his
Yeah.
nose, so you know it's not harsh anymore.
It still made me cough, but
Yeah. Excuse me, by the way.
oh, bless you, dude. I'll say bless you to fucking anything.
Oh, let's talk about the fucking Don's Run one.
Oh, yeah, because we didn't upload that.
Oh, right.
What?
Because
We
we
just-
talked about a lot of shit that we probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked a lot of shit. We probably would have regretted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was mainly Eric who said, "Yeah, we shouldn't upload that. That'd
Yeah.
be smart."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
were the
said
first person to say.
I think it's because I.
Well, I mean, we did say a couple words.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have. So I'm happy we didn't
Yeah.
upload it. It was still fun. It was really it was a good
Yeah.
podcast. Like the
Yeah.
fucking second
I'm
one we
gonna
did.
charge it longer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was.
Just wait.
Yeah, so after the first episode, we went down to Dawn's. I think we stated that in the.
Yeah, we said
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
were like,
do
we're gonna go to
Dawn's.
Dawn's
and we'll do an after Dawn podcast.
PD and AD. I don't know, pre-Dawn's and after Dawn's.
That Dawn's was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
we
had
just-
Dawn's last night.
Did you? What the fuck happened? I forget. We talked a lot of shit about people.
Yeah.
It's not harsh right now.
Is it not?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Is it harsh?
It's not. I promise.
I had to grab
There's
some
the idea I
water.
wanted though.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets it. It gets it. My first vape was a alien.
Oh, do you guys want to talk about you guys' first vape?
Yeah. I mean, I've already started.
That is my first vape.
Oh damn. That's,
Oh, is it? Oh, damn.
that's true.
Do you want to talk about like? What, I guess we said it was the Iron Man.
Iron Man vape.
Holy fuck! I'm in space, dude.
If you want to know more about it, look up the iPrip. It's it has a voice on it, but I don't have it on. Pearson, do you have a heady?
That was a good one, dude.
I can't do them very good off of this because it's very
What did you do?
just a ghost.
Holy fuck! I've never had a head rush like this before.
Really?
I'm fucking
Yeah.
hungry, bro.
Like,
Jewels will literally make you feel like you're floating.
Pearson going to go get food.
I'm not shaking.
Like you look up at the floor and you'll be like, "What? Why the fuck's my head touching the ceiling?" And then you look up. And
No, I
it's
legit.
not.
I feel like I'm floating. That's great.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
When
That's good.
when you've had a heady when you're high.
No.
Really?
Really?
Bro,
Yeah.
it's
That is the
crazy.
best.
Because it's like, oh man, I don't want it to hurt my lungs, or
And
I
it
don't
doesn't.
want
It
because
feels
you might
fucking
because I'm always
amazing.
like, oh, maybe I might get a little nauseous, but then I do it, and I like Jaden. He was taking hits off my breeze, and you know how harsh it was.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like anything.
Really.
It felt like nothing. It felt like Pearson's.
Oh no! I hit your breeze when we were smoking that one time.
Did you get a headache?
No, not at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Anyway, but yeah, Jaden was just rocking like he was he was waving his whole body in circles. And
Oh,
I
is that
was
when
like,
he hit his head?
and I was like, dude, are you okay? And he was like, dude, yeah, I feel great, I'm fine, but holy shit, like I'm floating right now.
Look, I love Jaden, man.
Yeah.
Jaden's great.
He's a good boy.
He's not a Mormon. He can also be good.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my parents are always like, you need to get more Mormon friends.
Is that what they say?
Yeah,
Is there
but
any other Mormons around here?
What's she say?
not
His
ones that I
parents say
really
he
like
needs to get
that
more
much.
Yeah.
friends.
Well, like Mark's
Like ditch us and
Mark's pretty dope, but I can't do.
anything around. Yeah.
Wait, your
Like-
parents said to ditch us and go to
No,
the
they're
friends?
just like, you need more Mormon friends, and I'm like, most of them live in the city,
Oh.
and I don't want to like, because like here it's just like just hit up my buddies, and we do a podcast, right?
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
But like, I don't want to be like planning a trip to hang out.
Yeah.
Although it would be fun,
It would be a banger, but it would also not because you wouldn't be able to.
because
do
the
that.
Mormons in the city don't care about
Oh, really?
don't you know?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and like some of them,
So in the city, they're
Some
not
of them-
actually Mormons.
not really. Like when
In
they're
the
older,
city-
they're probably just gonna leave the church, which is pretty dope.
That was.
Are
That's
you? Is that what you're planning to do?
I pretty much already,
Yeah, he already
dude.
left
Like,
the trip.
like it's weird. Like I've been touching myself since I was 12. Literally my 12th birthday. I
Playing with my
discovered
silly
what I-
willy.
Yeah. It's me when I was 11 trying to suck my dick.
Really?
Yeah, I said on the last episode.
Oh,
so
right,
the
it's-
right.
rib cage.
Yeah.
If you move, if you
Oh,
remove
It's
some
funny because
ribs.
you're like really, like, you're tantalizingly close.
You're like, come on, man. It's on fire! Goddamn!
We really ran out of topics fast. What's the podcast at? I bet it's like
30.
30.
I would. Nah, that's
Oh.
what. Yeah, exactly. 31,
Only
13.
if we did what I said.
Pearson, you know what?
Well, I could.
You know what?
I could talk
Fuck
about.
you!
I could
You
talk
bring
about,
up some topics.
I could talk about how I pretty much lit my vape on fire.
Yes.
Jesus,
Wait,
So-
what?
Well,
Like
so
your breeze?
no.
His old bit.
My alien. It was. So I didn't change the coil for a year.
Oh,
A
Yeah.
fucking year.
okay.
I
Your
was a
alien?
I was a dumbass. Like,
Your vape gun.
yeah, I was a bad guy. Because I would take rips off of it for 12 seconds, and I discovered what the little holes on the sides were on the sides of the tank,
Airflow.
and you could blow in them, and it would do like this cool little trick thing, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
But I didn't realize that when you blow in, you should also
Take your hand
take
off
your
the
hand
button.
off the button.
No.
So I was going. No. I was just holding it down for 12 seconds. And sometimes I wasn't ripping it. I was just holding it down.
Why?
So, because I was a fucking dumbass.
Oh my God, Aaron.
So when I took the coil out.
That's what you were doing to mine, though.
No.
You
No.
weren't ripping it, you were just holding it in your mouth.
Oh, mouth holes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mouth hits are fine, but.
But no, he wasn't inhaling at all.
I was
No.
doing blowing hits.
Yeah.
I was
fuck.
blowing. I was blowing into the vape.
That's how
as
you
I was-
exploded.
Yeah,
Jaden's at his dad's. I asked him if he wants to sesh tonight.
I would enjoy
Sorry.
that. I would enjoy being intoxicated tonight.
Intoxicated? Yeah.
Every
Oh,
time
that's
he's
fun.
like he said he doesn't.
But yeah, when I
we
took
need
the
our
coil-
money, and then he goes to his dad's and
When I took the
he just
coil
says,
out,
"Where's your money?"
the cotton was no longer touching the metal coil. It was black and charred. So when I was pouring it in,
How are you
the
not dying?
metal was heating up the juice.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
How are you not dead?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You are
and,
one lucky
and,
bitch.
and one of the reasons I sold it for so little, I sold it for $25. My alien.
Yeah.
One, because I was like,
Scared.
this is eventually going to blow up in my face.
Yeah.
This is going to fucking blow up in my
Did
face.
you? Oh, yeah.
Because I dropped it down the stairs.
Jaden says he has practice at it.
I dropped it down the stairs, and the whole
So he
button
doesn't
came
want to.
off. So I took the whole thing apart, and a little spring came out, and I didn't know where to put it. So I put it back where I thought I put it, where I thought it should go,
Yeah.
and it worked. But I was still like, I still wasn't using it because I was scared.
Yeah.
So then I sold it. I was like, hey, it can blow up in some other kid's face, some grade 9's face or something. I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. I saw
like a
that.
couple weeks back, like a vape blew up in someone, like around here, this area.
Shit.
It blew up in someone's face.
Fuck.
Uh,
What?
It was an alien.
It was an alien?
It was an alien.
Yeah.
It was an alien.
Yeah. I think.
It was. It was. It was. an
How old
alien.
was?
Holy shit. Wait.
I don't think it was yours. Don't get.
No, but no, I'm not like scared. I'm just like, holy shit, what small world. But
yeah.
like,
It was around here.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know if did he die?
No, but he could.
it fucks up.
He's still
your
in the
face.
hospital.
Yeah.
He's still in the hospital. No, it was in his mouth, and it
Yeah,
exploded.
it fucks up your like.
No,
yeah,
it exploded in his mouth, and it could kill him. He's in the hospital.
probably broke a bunch of his teeth out.
Yeah, he's still in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen pictures of like?
No,
People's
for the mere
faces.
fact that like that would make me not want to buy a vape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the summer fucking house.
Are we doing that? Oh, that's dope. Okay, yeah.
I just need to tell my parents, hey, I'm 17. I'm old enough to go.
I just gotta be like, oh, wait, mom, please.
Going for a road trip.
It's not going to be that easy for me.
So it's not even like one of these like times. I already told Keegan, like it's not one of these things where it's like,
Oh, it might be happening.
like oh, this sounds awesome. This is gonna be awesome.
Right.
Doesn't happen.
It's
happening.
It's
It's
happening.
going to happen.
This is awesome.
So
this is happening.
Let's
Yeah.
explain it so like the viewers.
Right.
So we wanted to buy like a cottage house because when we all move out, they're gonna like go away and just retire like super young.
Yeah.
Because Aaron got I don't know Aaron at Michelin he hurt his back.
Oh.
So then he gets paid from Michelin every month. So
Yeah.
then like they're he can't work. He gets his back.
Did he
like,
work the conveyor belt? Is that why?
I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
No, like something a machine fell on his back.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's probably
Yeah,
sleeping.
yeah.
So and then mom just worked from home. So like we have decent income.
yeah, yeah.
So like they can just retire young and they want a house for like the summer and shit. So mom picked that one. Like we're gonna get a bunch of like shit and we can't swim after dark, but
Which makes sense.
Reasonable.
Well, 'cause-
we're getting a hot tub. So.
Yeah,
They're getting a hot tub.
you guys getting a hot tub at your tomorrow?
Yeah, I want jet skis.
Dude, we're gonna be like,
Not
we're
jet
gonna have like
skis.
beers in the right hand.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mom says we're allowed to go up there like by ourselves. Like
No way.
she
Yeah.
bought, you know what kegs are, right?
Yes.
There's kegs.
No
We
way.
have like
She's
there's
got
a
a lot of
whole there's literally like a whole room
Shit.
for a bar.
No, she already showed me the bar room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Is anyone an alcoholic?
No.
Not really.
Good. Please watch after me, Keegan. I'm not an alcoholic, but I get fucked.
It'll be
Oh
fine.
yeah, no.
But yeah, it's like
Wait, you
it's-
were at that party. You probably saw. Did you see him fall through the deck?
Railing.
no.
Oh.
I left early, but
Yeah. So I had.
remember when you guys wouldn't let me smoke any weed because I was
Because you
so
were too
shit faced?
Yeah. I mean, I did, but I did it first.
I did it second, and I got a mega bowl because I gave him a beer.
Yeah. So what happened is I had, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 9 black flies. I had half a liter of a Smirnoff Ice. I had one of yours, a beer, a can. I think I had, Wyoming gave me some vodka in the
No,
cans.
it wasn't vodka. It was rum, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it was vodka.
No, she had vodka. Ice.
I-
it
I
had
had rum.
Smirnoff Ice.
Is
I had 2
vodka-
cans of that.
Is vodka not a type of rum?
I had rum. I had vodka. I had Megan some of her Smirnoff,
and
and,
I had
then
s-
I had 2 black flies, and then sips of whatever.
I had 3 black flies. I had 2 beers. I had a shit ton of Smirnoff Ice because they just kept giving it to me. And then I had
Fucking Dom was like, I can't finish this, dude. Here you go.
a lot of shit that Marley kept giving me.
I wasn't at the party.
I know. I had some rum too. Like I was fucked. I was crawling on the ground, army crawling.
Yeah, you already crawled
Yeah.
for hours.
I was.
Me, you, and
Hours.
Tyler. Me, you, and Tyler on the ground for like an hour,
Yard, back and
going
forth,
around
back
the
and
yard,
forth. Fuck.
army crawling. All of us, and then
We were fucking like.
the part where we all got baked. He fucking. I go. So who wants to go swimming?
Yeah.
And then fucking Caleb goes, I'm down. I go, okay, throw my phone to the side. Don't take off my shirt. Don't take off anything. I just run, jump, put my arms around my back, grab my legs, and just belly flop into the pool. And they thought I was drowning, so I was just sitting there like,
No, you were in the pool face down,
oh yeah, I was.
and I was like,
Jaden says he has practice tomorrow.
"When does that stop Jaden from seshing?"
I texted him. I said that's first. Like that's
No, but then you and Will were swimming, and I was like, I got jealous. I was like, boys, I'm coming in.
Wait, Joanne, what did you say?
For what?
Why can't we sesh?
We're talking about a different thing.
We're doing a podcast right now. No,
Yes.
but when is that? Like, Jaden always sessions.
Yeah.
He's recording you.
I don't know.
He's gonna think I'm a dick now. But I love Jaden. I'm just gonna
Why,
say,
I don't know why Jaden isn't seshing.
But
you're a
anyways,
dick for doing that.
you go in the pool with us.
Yeah, I went up on the deck. I stripped, legit down to my boxers. I put on shorts, I fucking run whoop, into the pool.
This is when Pearson leaves.
Yeah.
Pearson leaves at this.
And
I
we're
don't
swimming
remember
for a
him
bit.
leaving.
And I was like, Keegan, you gotta get out. You look like you're drowning, dude. You're like, no, dude, I'm fine.
And then I get 4 people.
Yeah. They take him out of the pool.
Damn.
Drag me out of the pool, and that's why I start army crawling away from everyone. And then Julian goes, "Wait for me!"
So I went up on the deck. I took everything off. I had a towel around me because I didn't want anyone seeing my penis.
Yeah.
And then you put on all your clothes.
I put on my clothes. Yeah, I don't know why I paused there.
And then you start army.
Yeah, I was like,
And then
You needed to
start,
register how big your penis. is.
Yeah.
and then you start army crawling right behind me, and then get up beside me, and then I see Tyler come running out, drop to the floor, start army crawling behind, like
Mason
right
was the
beside
only
us.
sober one there.
I
Mason-
hate Mason, bro.
What? Oh, because he hates you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a.
They have some type of feud going on.
He hates me for no reason. So
He
I'm gonna
finds you
hate him.
childish and shit. And like, if you push back that, you're actually pretty chill.
I hate him. Like, I hate him, man.
I remember telling you that at the party too. You're like, why does Mason hate me? I
Yeah,
was-
you're really sad.
yeah.
I went up to Mason, I'm like, so why do you hate me so much? He was like, because you're childish sometimes. And I'm like,
I took you under my
okay, I
arm,
don't care.
and I like gave you advice. I was like, if you weren't so childish.
Well, I was also
And that's when
drunk.
you two became friends.
Yeah, that's what
I was also drunk.
that night.
You were also very sad when after you asked Mason. You turned and you're like, Mason hates because I'm childish.
Well, I don't know. I don't like people hating me.
I don't. I think that's
Understandable.
yeah. I don't think anyone likes Cy Pearson. So
No, but like for like absolute no reason. Like if we like,
I mean, he has a reason in his own mind.
There won't
Yeah.
be beef here if I say this, right?
Depends on what you say.
Yeah.
You disliked him initially.
Oh yeah, no beef. Yeah, yeah,
100%.
yeah.
And then that
I
night,
knew Julian didn't like me.
that night you two became friends because he was like, you know what, Pearson's actually
what
not
really
that
sold
bad.
our friendship is the night that I came over with like everybody and we playing board games and shit. And then I was like, "Oh, boys, I gotta go down to Foodland." And you came out, even though it was your house. You came to me at the front door, and you were like, "Dude, I would you like take." I'm still like in awe about this. You came out of the party, and you were like, "Dude, I would totally go down with you, but this is my house. I gotta make sure everyone's cool with like things."
Oh yes.
yeah. And I was like, I was walking back with Keegan. I was like, "Dude, Pearson's actually a good lad." Like,
bro, I was so scared. They knew about that night too.
What?
They,
Oh, yeah.
I because remember they got
Yeah, 'cause
they got the neighbors to
Yeah.
fucking spy on us.
Right. That was fucking.
God
weird.
man, all we did was vape too. I think.
No,
Yeah.
you guys were down in the woods, weren't you? That was the night.
Did
No,
you
we
guys-
didn't. No, we didn't touch that.
Oh yeah, because remember
And you
Caleb,
came
we
to
went.
my house for the night.
We were planning on it, but
Yeah.
And then Pearson came to my house for the night, and then we played video games all night.
Remember the first
Why?
time?
Because Caleb
Remember
tried
the
to get
first
shit.
time we got high? We went back to your house. We laid on your bed. We were like, "This isn't gonna work." Eric texts us. I got chicken nuggets, muck, and we're staying the night here.
Come
we
over.
fucking romped to your house. That was the first time I got a head rush, and I'm like a week later, got my vape. It was like
That's his thing.
that. Legit, that night was the start up of like
I fucking-
everything.
a new
good.
era.
Yes.
That was the first time you got high.
And the first time I tried blowing O's, remember you and me practiced all night. We went through 2 tanks.
Yeah.
Oh my
Two
God.
tanks
I
of
don't
it
remember
was salt.
this, but we were pretty high, weren't we?
I know I do remember this because you guys were upstairs and you're like, "Is this how?" And you're like,
We did it with
Eric
our,
was so cracked. He goes, "Yes, yes, you did it, yes."
we did it with our tongues.
I don't remember this.
I remember this
We were
so
like-
much because it was so funny.
And like whenever we got like a structure of an O, we were like, "Yeah, your turn!" And then, "Yeah!"
And then Eric was so proud. He hugged.
And then
you.
Nolan was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, guys, how are you doing this?" And we were like,
Wait, no one was there?
"It
Yeah,
was Nolan's vape."
it was Nolan's
I
vape.
don't remember any of
It
this.
was. I had his print stick, and
No, it wasn't.
it wasn't.
It was that red one.
But I still had his print stick on me then. And I gave it to him that night.
I liked,
Oh,
I
yeah,
liked that
yeah.
red one.
Yeah, that red one was nice.
Yeah, I would
buy that.
I think I burned his coil one time because I took 10 consecutive hits, and they weren't.
I fucked your.
They weren't
I
small.
fuck. Remember a couple nights ago when you were like, "Okay, just have one," and I was like,
Dude, you.
and then you're like, "All right, good." I'm like,
You were holding yours and Jaden's vape, and you wouldn't let go.
Oh my. Really?
You were going, and then coughing profusely, and I was like, dude, you need to give those back. And then you would, and then you were about to throw up, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
And he goes, "I don't feel so good."
"Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
I
bad."
remember meeting like I knew of you and
Yeah,
like
same.
and like I think the way that we actually like became friends was the day that you, Jade, and Pearson were in the woods.
And I was in the water.
Yeah.
I was in the water.
What? You want to tell that?
Literally thought I was a fucking goblin, dude.
No, I thought it was Tyler that had that one.
Well,
You did it so many times.
I did do it.
The
No,
one-
it was you. Oh, Nolan was there too.
Right.
Oh yeah, when we went up to the woods.
And we were like, I looked
Okay.
on Snap Map. I was like, "There's Pearson. We're here. We're like a couple meters away."
It was Sky High Gardens.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
was
yeah.
it there?
Can
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Jaden and be like, I have a.
Okay, do another room though. So we
Yeah,
can
go to the other room.
podcast.
I mean,
We're doing a
talking-
podcast.
We're
Podcast, Pearson.
Let's go to the other room.
talking in the bathroom or something.
I don't mean to be a dick.
I don't either.
No, you're not. You guys aren't being dicks. I'm just confused.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but fucking leave.
No, but yeah, you, Nolan, Pearson, and Jay were in the woods. Just
Sky
session.
High Gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And why did you say the location?
Sky High Gardens.
Yeah,
No one's gonna know where that is.
that's true.
That's a code name. That's our code name.
That's true. And like you were fucking around with a machete.
I don't remember this. Holy
And
shit.
you said
I was like, let's put that back in the holster. You're like, no, look at this dude. I'm so fucking cool. You're like fucking flipping and catching. I was like, okay.
and then Nolan gave
With the
me a
machete?
rip of his.
Yeah, and you.
With the machete?
Yeah.
Wait, was it a knife or a machete?
No, it was
a
a big
okay,
ass
okay.
It was your big Bowie knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have bigger ones, but like.
No, and then I think that's what like because we hung out for a bit,
Yeah.
and I think that's what sold it. Also, Keegan had a bowl. And apparently, it was good shit.
I think it was Kayla's.
No, it was Nolan's
It was
shit.
Nolan's shit.
Oh, it was Nolan's?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hit a bowl, and then immediately drooling.
Dude, I remember drooling.
Yeah.
That's all I remember that night. Drooling.
And Keegan almost threw up.
I go, that was really good.
Yeah.
And he goes, you want another? I go, it's like, yeah. And then Nolan packs me another little fucking.
You die after the second.
He does that little face. He's like, he just nods his head,
Yes,
smiling, and he
yes.
just he makes another ball.
Oh fuck, man.
I'm like, he goes, do you want another ball? As he's making one. I'm
Yeah.
like, sure. And he goes, smiles and goes,
You know what's really fun?
What?
Eating the stem. Because then you get like a body high.
that's what he does.
I've done that a couple times.
It
but
tastes like shit, but
I've never really gotten a body high.
really,
No.
I have. I did it at Alex's cottage, and I was just on the bed, and my arms were up in the air. I thought I was touching.
Maybe I
shit.
should just eat more of them.
Like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I ate 2. That's how I got mine. But yeah.
I wonder if I dip them in ranch. That I want to fucking do that. Did I just create some? I'm gonna do that though.
Dude, you know what we need to do?
What?
No.
We need to like be sober for some for like a podcast. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm stuttering.
We talk about weed a lot on this cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And,
He's pretty fast.
we should like eat edibles and then like see
That
where
would
it
be cool.
goes.
Well, I think that's why I would love like a drunk podcast.
Our drunk podcast, we know
Yeah.
what we're doing.
I have more control
I
of my
can't-
body if I'm drunk.
I
You change
yeah,
your mind, we're
weirdly,
down to 2.
Yeah.
weirdly.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. No such tonight.
I guess not. He has practice in Berwick at 8 o'clock in the morning. So he has to leave his house at like 7:30, and then you have to get there early.
He's gonna.
So-
he
he's
will
gonna-
be fucking tired though.
That-
No, that's understandable.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean,
You're just like-
sometimes, after session, I'll like wake up in the morning and I'll be like, yeah,
That failed podcast that we did, I had solo practice. Like I was learning a whole new dance,
yeah,
and
You're
I was
burnt out.
Hmm?
You're burnt out.
I was like I couldn't like
concentrate.
I could concentrate. Like I was fucking god concentrating. But like my body wouldn't do the things I wanted it to, and it was tap with precise movements. Like you have to move your feet in a certain way in order to get a sound.
Right.
Can we talk about a math teacher real quick?
I heard about her.
Oh my god! Like she seems like a nice lady, but she's an airhead.
Who?
Our math teacher.
Okay.
What's her name?
Don't
Miss
even know.
Dickhead.
Miss-
No, that's not her name. It's Muirhead.
Yeah, she is the worst. She doesn't teach you anything. She messed up 3 times.
She a sub?
No,
She's in for Miss Spear.
for the rest of the year.
Miss Spear's on maternity.
So we have her for the rest of the year.
Oh!
And she doesn't know how to teach.
She teaches physics too.
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't know how to do it.
So was it a chill class or a stressful class?
It's so if you walk in with like earbuds or anything in, or if your phone's in your hand, she's like, "Put it away, bitch!" Like immediately.
No, she's like, this is your only warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ava said she got told 16 times to put her like devices away.
Yeah.
She literally made a tally after 3. She started a fucking tally.
That's the thing. If I like when I go back to school and like if someone's like, give me like your phone or something, I like.
And we have that new fucking phone policy. Too.
Yeah, you're legit not allowed.
It's Colebrook.
Yeah, it's Colebrook now.
Literally, it's Colebrook.
I mean, I understand it. to
I was
like an
thinking about
extent.
switching schools.
Like, holy fuck, really?
It's, bro.
Dude, if you just do your work and then get your phone out after,
Nope,
you're done.
not allowed.
No,
What the fuck
Yeah,
are you
no,
doing?
you're
I was
not
talking to
allowed.
Miss Harnish. 15 minutes left. She took 5 phones. 5 phones,
they done
and
their
we were
work?
done. And
Yeah.
I was done. And I said, can I use my phone? I am done. I'm not going to take it out with your permission. No. I asked her. I bowed down, fucking sucked her dick, and I was done my work.
Her dick. I love
No.
Harnish.
Mr.
Oh, I do.
Dude,
She's so-
Mr. Albright doesn't do that to me. Mr. Albright, if I have my phone out in class, he'll walk over to me and be like, "What you doing on your phone?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just on Snapchat." He'll be like, "Okay." Well, Mr. Albright likes me because I got an 83 in his class last time.
I got a 65, and fucking because I did shit.
In what?
Health and Human Services, so I should have got like a higher mark. I only got 65.
In his last class I did, it was his hardest class.
I remember we were doing a paper or some shit. And
I
I was
was
on
gonna say-
Instagram. He's like, "Oh, you're researching shit researching stuff for your paper." I was like, "Absolutely." There's this article here that it was a meme, and he fucking laughed at it. It was great.
Mr. Albright is
Dude.
great.
I would have to say he's probably one of my favorite teachers that I've had. Like
Mr. Kelly's my favorite.
him
teacher.
or
Never had
fucking
him yet.
Wolmuth.
Mr. Kelly from the before the
I
even
haven't
phone
had
policy,
Kelly.
I haven't
you're not
either.
allowed to have your phone out. But he's such a good person, and I don't need my phone. He's my favorite teacher.
So he's actually a good teacher.
Oh man!
Yeah. If
like-
you don't need your phone, like if you don't feel the need to grab your phone, that's how you know you have a good
yeah,
ass teacher.
no, like fucking. I was getting a phone call, didn't even check who it was.
This teacher that we have right now, though, legit, Charles was sitting there trying to do his work. Like, sitting there,
yeah.
I love Charles.
Oh my.
he didn't understand it because she didn't teach us. And he
She-
goes,
yeah.
"How do you do this?" She goes up on the board, fucks up.
Yeah.
Fucks up on the board, and someone calls it out right away. Like, they're like, "That's not how you do it." And they're like, Colard goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's wrong." We're all like sitting there like, "Yeah, you're wrong with this." And then fucking someone else is like, Thomas brings out his phone. She's like, "Get off the road." He's like, "I'm proving you wrong." And then shows it to her. And he's like, "You fucked up." He doesn't say you fucked up. He goes, You really messed up." And she goes, goes back. And he goes, she was like, "This is for this one. This is for this one." And Coley goes, "You're still wrong."
Oh, she tried saying it was a different question.
Yeah.
What really? That same day though, Cole was like, "Oh, it's this." It's like, what fuck? What did he say? He said an answer. He was like, "I was wrong before, but it's actually this." But he was wrong still.
Yeah.
It was fucking funny. He was like, "Oh shit, no."
Your work was wrong.
Huh?
Your work was wrong.
What do you mean? It was all right.
No.
I checked the textbook, my dude.
Oh.
Keegan's like, oh shit, all
No.
my shop.
I only
No.
got one question.
When you
wrong.
handed it up, she did it wrong the first time, and it was wrong up there, and it was wrong, and I was like, "Oh no, Julian got it wrong," because I put your answer down,
No.
and then she read, and then she was like, "Oh," and went up, changed it, and I was like, "Julian was right."
The only question I got wrong on that sheet of paper was the last one because I didn't fucking understand it.
Yeah, that was the one that she got wrong twice.
Is that
Yeah.
is this at work?
Yeah, this is easy shit, dude.
Yeah, no, it's so easy. It's
I don't want to. It's so fucking dumb.
I just
There's essentials,
passed
there's math at work, and then there's fucking academic. Way the hell, like there's no in between.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I finished academic with a 75.
That's a pass.
Dude, I failed grade 10 academic.
Grade 10?
Grade 10.
I got a 60, like 4.
I
Yeah.
failed grade 10.
Were you with Cameron?
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
why.
Yeah. I can joke with Miss Karen and all that shit, but I don't find she's a good teacher.
I fucking hate her. Julian.
Yeah.
I despise. I don't use despise.
I know you don't.
I despise Miss Cameron as a person, as a lesbian, and a teacher.
She's not a lesbian.
Yeah, she looks like it.
Didn't her husband die?
No.
I didn't think so.
She has kids.
What a fag.
Her husband has cancer though, and she was off for a little bit. Oh my god, she was off for a little bit. There's this little shorty that came in. Oh man.
Oh man! What?
Oh my!
I forget what her name is. Oh my
Okay.
god, but she was.
Hot?
I
Oh,
just
nice.
want her at
Bro,
active
hot
teacher back,
subs?
but she won't come back. because
Hot
she's on
subs
maternity.
make
no,
me
she's on
focus.
maternity.
Hot subs make me focus.
Although subs, a lot of the time, don't know what they're doing and they just give you worksheets,
Hot
which is kind of
subs?
annoying.
They don't make me focus, dude. I'm too busy looking.
Well, I
Yeah.
focus on them, and then I'm like, all right, let me do my work.
I
So then
remember
they come over
the
here.
teacher that I was talking about that subbed for Miss Camera was wearing like a little mini skirt and like
Eric.
and like
Eric's like, all right, I'm
I
going
think
back
she was
to
wearing
school. Wait,
shorts, but it didn't look like it. But like Skylar and I were like the other class, the other side of the class was like, Skylar, look at the corner of your fucking eye right now, and he fully turned his head. And we were
Yeah.
like, and he was like, damn. She
Damn,
looks
son.
over. She's like, Skylar, you have a question? I was like, yeah, I do. Like save us.
Damn,
Or just
son,
get her
where'd
to
you
walk
find
over.
this?
Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you
What
find
the fuck
this?
was her name? Miss Morse? Yep.
Eric.
Hi.
How
I
did
have a meeting Monday.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
So what? I thought you said you had one Wednesday.
I'm fucking retarded. It's Monday, not Thursday, not Wednesday.
So I'm guessing you'll be starting Tuesday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what
Yeah.
they did with my cousin.
Wait,
We
wait,
got a
wait, wait.
meeting.
Are you coming to CK?
Yeah.
Fucking right.
That's fucking dope, Eric.
Wait, grade 10?
Unless they boost you again.
Probably not.
Bro, if they, no, he
They
can't.
they put me through grade 9 even though I got a 0 on everything. Well, actually, no, I was there till Christmas, and then
Exams are in a month after Christmas, so it was probably just
And I-
0 exams.
well that's the thing, I was getting 70s and up. I'm not a terrible student. I just
Don't like school.
fucking hate.
Wait, so you're like low-key smart?
Yeah, but like I don't like in grade 8 I got 100 on a math test.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But I'm looking at all the worksheets and I'm like, is any of this useful? No. And then
Eric,
sometimes I just leave
I know,
school.
but like everyone knows that. Like,
yeah, I know. It fucking gets to me. I'm like, this is all pointless.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate
That's
it.
why-
I wish the school system was like fucking up in like what we do, like what people do up in Norway.
Yeah.
They're one of the
Yeah, I know.
smartest
What
people.
is
It's one of the it's like
Finland.
what?
Finland is the smartest.
No,
Yeah.
it's Nor-
And they
it's
have
Norway.
they have
No,
shorter
no,
school
it's
hours.
Finland and Norway.
They have shorter school hours and shit.
Yeah, they don't have homework. They do something. They do career-based shit on things you like.
Miss Harms was talking about a school up in I don't know. You can choose it.
Yummy, yummy.
I don't know where it was, but so like you know how like teachers always say, "Oh, we'll leave and we'll start this up tomorrow."
Yeah,
No, when they start something, they finish it that same day.
yeah.
So they go to school, and until everyone gets the unit, they don't go back home, which is good and bad.
In my opinion, that's good because everyone will understand it.
Pearson, I'm confused.
Why? What are you confused about?
Never mind.
Oh yeah, it's the
It-
thing. It's
it
the
wasn't-
drag that's yeah.
It wasn't hitting.
If it's like in sleep mode, you have to press the button or just
Okay.
fire it. Yeah, that happens. The drag's too smart for us, dumb boys. Or it's dying, or it's temperature. I don't fucking care.
Probably no, it's probably just what you said because it was in sleep mode and then he pressed it and he was like, "It's not working."
My older brother would correct teachers in class and they'd get mad, but then he would be right and they'd be like, shit, you're kind of smart.
Shit, I really want to sesh tonight.
Yeah. We gotta get a device.
I can call Barry.
Do you want to sesh with Barry?
Oh, I have no problem.
Nice.
Text him.
We should sesh with
I'll
Barry.
text him tonight because he said he
See
called.
if you can come back out too.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Yeah.
that's a no-go.
What?
Maybe tomorrow.
What if you don't have the duelist tomorrow?
What is it?
It's not the mere fact of that either. It's the fact that when I went to Will's that night, Mom was pissed.
Yeah.
So if I do it again, I mean, Mom already forgave me, but like she's gonna be pissed again
Wait, why is she pissed?
because I wasn't supposed to go.
You're not let staying over.
Well, yeah, I've been staying over like every weekend, and Mom's getting sus.
Oh.
She's like, "You're a teenager now. I think you're doing drugs." Her voice isn't that low, but
She thinks you're doing drugs.
no, I guarantee she thinks I'm doing drugs.
I
Which
think
I
my-
was that one night.
I think
But-
my parents think that too, but
I was thinking about that
But then-
last night.
but the thing is, I act very Christian when I'm at home. I act very Christian. I really try to hide it because if they find out, it's going to be a fucking shit show.
I was thinking about that last night. Like the amount of your teenager, you dropped out. I was vaping in your room. You had your
Well-
friends vape on you, and you go out with us all the time.
They know.
Well, they
I was thinking
the
about
thing.
it
Well,
last
that's
night.
the thing. Like when I'm talking to them, I'm a pretty good liar because I just keep a straight face and I'm pretty much the same. And I purposely act high when I'm not high. So when I am high, my parents are just like, "That's Eric."
So,
I
but,
was just seeing which bitches are in here.
do you have any more
Only
brownies
you.
downstairs?
No,
Or Doritos?
no. Vaping this morning.
Where are you going today?
Hockey game.
I was gonna say you got makeup and you did your hair. You got to be going somewhere.
Maybe she just enjoys doing it.
What?
No, I don't do my makeup on
Oh, okay.
it. Usually like ever.
Wow.
Do you like my little French braid thing?
Yeah, wait, can I see from the back? That's
So yeah,
nice.
they go to the hockey games not to actually, watch hockey.
We socialize and Pearson hates it.
'Cause
What?
it's-
I go to hockey games and socialize. I don't go up and go. No, I don't go by myself. What the fuck?
No,
We went to the basketball game.
Yeah, you guys went to the basketball game. You guys watched the basketball game and socialized. They
We
go
watch-
there,
We go and then we go to Tim Hortons usually and just sit there.
Oh.
No.
like they don't actually go to the hockey.
Is it a
game.
CK
But
game?
this is the last CK home game, so we are actually going.
Fuck!
live.
I'm gonna see kicking it.
It's just the us three that are going, so that's to tell you we actually want to go watch and we're going at 7:45.
Who the fuck's all on the team on CK?
Boys, we should go.
Yeah, boys.
A
Mom's
team.
driving us.
Never mind. We can't go. There's not enough
I
seats.
want to get high.
Yeah, experience.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, by the way,
it's
thank you
a-
for that night. I didn't thank you yet.
Oh my god, it's alright. I do it a lot for him. So
He didn't let me make ravioli.
Ravioli.
Yeah, he was gonna
ravioli.
make you make ravioli, and I said no.
Put it in my
He
pocket.
didn't
it's
let
so
me.
it's so easy. You
I thought
literally
you said you couldn't cook.
Yes, I
She's a woman, of course she. Can.
Oh, you!
God.
I almost said
mean-
you.
I mean, you were right.
I know.
Other than she's a woman, but like she knows how to cook.
Where's your? Oh, I was gonna say where's your thing, but never mind. All right, well, I was just saying which Rugrats.
Yeah.
Okay, see you, Lauren.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you put like a little?
So that was Pearson's sister.
Can you put a hole in this so I can vape through it?
No, I'm gonna use
I'll
that.
vape through my eye. Wait, why?
I was gonna use it for a short film coming up.
What short film?
It's well, I don't want to say on the podcast. I don't want to fucking spoil it.
Who's recording?
It's who do you think, Keegan?
Short film for what? Your YouTube channel?
Yeah,
A little
Does
teaser.
Keegan know?
Keegan's my cameraman. Unless he wants to act in it.
Wait, when are you doing it?
And it's gonna be like a Halloween special, I think.
When's Halloween?
October?
That's a year.
No,
A little less.
That's
but, like,
far.
no.
It's
I
kind of
wouldn't
far.
film it in October, dude. I would release it in October.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Brandon Rogers' series coming?
Hero.
Yeah. I want-
I wanna be a hero.
I'm liking the juices now.
it's good.
That looks kind of cool.
I can't see.
Oh yeah, Pearson has my mask on.
Mask.
It's like that shit from like The Purge,
Yeah.
kinda, just without the lights.
It's just a white mask.
Yeah.
White face.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
He's staring me down.
No, I'm blowing it out and then like bringing it back in.
Fucking fruit fly.
Ooh, that was loud.
What's the
Why
time
does kind
at?
of one get so fast?
Yeah, it's actually been decent.
Yeah.
Okay, my finger won't fucking work for the sensor. Oh, my headies are so fucking delayed, dude.
Really?
Yeah, hour and 4 minutes, my dude.
Nice.
Wowie.
Wow.
It's 5 o'clock.
That's a podcast.
It's what?
It's 5.
There's 4.
Don't fuck with me like that. Don't.
Wait, what? You have to leave.
I have to leave soon. Holy fuck, Pearson.
Dude,
Not
if
smell
you-
like it's like
If
late.
you could come out tonight, would you?
If I could, yes.
Could you ask before you go home?
It's gonna be no.
Could you though?
I could. I'm telling you what it's gonna be.
This is the exact same thing. Like, just try, and then you're in my position, just try. Do you understand like what I was trying to say now? Right?
Let's end the podcast.
Sure.
All right. So this has been Suck My Podcast with
Julian,
Pearson.
Eric.
and Keegan.
are we doing an outro thing?
Suck My Podcast.
Yeah.